punk. No punk. But another short one just for you, fam. This is gonna be about let's see, how black men are treated. Are black men being better treated overseas or treated better at home in America from his so-called African American sisters? You know what I'm saying? Who are they being treated better overseas, or do they get treated better back home by their queens? You know what I'm saying? Check it out, fam. I've been watching some videos out there this evening, and I see lots of videos out there of brothers out there in Thailand, Pattaya, Bangkok, Africa, Europe, with the Sosua, Dominican Republic, Brazil, Costa Rica, and things like that, Belize, just different shit that I'm clicking on, right? And out of all these videos that you see there, you see the brothers saying that they're being treated better overseas, and that a lot of saying they don't want to deal with a black woman or American woman. It's like some of them has lost their hope, you know what I'm saying, and the sisters, right? Saying not really lost hope. It's like they found someone that treats them real well, and they're like saying, forget them. I'm happy the way I am now, right? But a lot of sisters, they will put on like videos I've seen also about how brothers go get these other women trying to say, oh, these women are primitive because they live in a third world country, that they're poor, and the only reason why these women are with this black man because of money. Because of money, right? Which is not true, fam. Which definitely is not true. I've been saying this shit since the fucking 80s, you know, since the goddamn 80s, you know what I'm saying? Yes, Uncle, since 80s. I might look a little young, but Uncle's got a little age on him, fam. I've been saying since the fucking 80s when I first went to Europe. As a little military dude, 19 years old, you know what I'm saying? By the time I reached in Europe, right? And I sent pictures back to the homies, right? Especially my homeboy Troy. My homeboy Troy, he was locked up. I met a prison he was in, it was called Kotzaki. I remember writing him always. Send him pictures and things that of these European women, German girls, fine, like God, people think I was bullshitting, right? These pictures like I'm taking them out of magazines and shit like that. I was like, nah, these are just everyday females that's inside the clubs. They hang out, they like be around by blacks, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because back in the days then, hip hop was fresh to Europe. You had groups like Run DMC, you know what I'm saying? We used to rock the Adidas, Lees, and all that stuff, come in the club, in wide cap. Boom, that's all you need right there. That was your, how you saying, your vagina getting outfit. You know what I'm saying? Your starter kit, that's what you had on there. And a lot of people was impersonating, trying to act like they were from New York. But it's not about no New York thing this time. It's about the black man over there, right? Now check this out. You got some little teenager who just left New York, LA, whatever it was, right? Living in poverty, getting rugrats, catching gonorrhea and shit like that. Yeah, if I talk about, goddamn, you just get burnt the fuck up in the States. Don't try to front on me, right? Don't try to front. Getting burnt and everything, right? The same as I was telling my cousin I got back, I was like, man, I was over there for 2 years. I wasn't abusing no goddamn rubber. Sometimes I'll see with two girls and shit like that there in the day, you know what I'm saying? But I never caught nothing. You know what I'm saying? Never caught nothing. Now I hear my friends always talk about how they just catch shit for these American girls. Like, just catch shit, right? That's just for us a European to American one there. Like I said, Ben kept saying this, why? Because they was treating us good over there. You know what I'm saying? These girls had educations, right? Or getting their education, going to school, university. Most had their own little vehicles, there's independent, do have jobs. You don't see no bum ones, no kind of dropout ones that hang around. That shit don't fucking exist. They always had something, nice cars, BMWs, Mercedes-Benzes, and stuff like that, just regular cars, but they took care of you. They treat you differently, you know what I'm saying? They treat you as far as breakfast in the bed, you just get breakfast in bed, 3 times a day, she cooking, she doing things, right? And you didn't see the same kind of problems that a lot of black girls got back home. Like I say, watch my videos. They ain't got no father, so they got some kind of fucking complex in their head always. It's like you gotta deal with this shit, right? But as far as me being overseas in Europe, I haven't met one female with these problems that Black Americans got. Well, it's father's child shit there, right? So therefore their mind's a little different. I would say this here, maybe how to treat a damn man, you know what I'm saying? Because back home, I remember before I came in, all the females was like, what can you do for me? What can you do for me? I was like, you goddamn rugrat. What can you do for your goddamn self? You know what I'm saying? What can you do for me? That was their fucking mentality. Even the fucking black girls that was in the military came overseas, you know what I'm saying? They had that same mentality. Like, what you gonna do for me? Translators, they was hot shot. And they got like, they got the reality thrown in their face when you see brothers pull up in front of the goddamn barracks with girls driving them up BMWs and Mercedes Benzes. Some had older women, whatever it is, but it's treating them goddamn good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all like, what can you do for me? It was like, we together, have fun, we can help each other type shit there. But a lot of black American females, they're always, what can I get? What do you have? You know, I want the high value this. I want this and that. They want every goddamn thing, but don't do a fucking thing for you, fam. You know what I'm saying? I can say that shit there, right? Because I say the first car I ever had was bought by my girlfriend. She's a white girl. They're from Austria. Bought me my first goddamn car. I was 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? Bought me a fucking car for my goddamn birthday. What you black girls doing when you're 19 years old? Saving up money and gonna get you some wheels. You know what I'm saying? Gonna get you some goddamn wheels. It's not gonna fucking happen, fam. Now you see all the brothers out there head right now to the DR. So sue them. You know what I'm saying? They being treated whatever. They said all them girls are working girls. Fuck all that working girl shit. Some of them are working girls, yes, okay. But you must realize them girls live in, like, say, third world countries. They gotta do what they gotta do to survive. Ain't no jobs out there. So they gotta do what they gotta damn do. And I'll tell you like this, a lot of girls you might see that are a prostitute. You can make a prostitute a goddamn housewife because she don't want to be a prostitute. She's doing that shit because she needs this goddamn money to make feel a little son back home. You know, see a little money to grandma, mom's back in the village type shit. So they can respect it. They doing sacrificing type shit right there. But they treat fucking men down there goddamn good, you know what I'm saying? I watch the videos. I said, I haven't been down, but I see this shit there, how they being treated. Brothers love, they been treated like goddamn kings. You know, they're leaving fucking the ghettos and shit, saving their cash up and saying, you can get a ticket, you can go down to the damn DR and get treated like kings for goddamn 2 weeks and feel good. And after they're gonna come back down there. They're gonna come back down there because them Latino girls, I don't know about that, I'm talking about like this, them Latino girls do not take care of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They take care of you, you know what I'm saying? Mine was Panamanian when I was a while ago, Marina. Treated me so goddamn good as female there, you know what I'm saying? Had her own thing, she was a go-get her own job, and said she had a daughter, and she had 2 daughters, as a matter of fact, 2 daughters. I forget the year, she had 2 daughters, but these girls was something like, you like to be around them. When I was coming out, I was asking for, but where daughters at? It was like I automatically came like a goddamn stepdaddy because, you know, I cared for them. It was cool. I was like, what are you at? I was like being around them and shit there, you know. They're really family orientated, you know what I'm saying? Family. That's what they definitely, like most nationalities around the world, family orientated. A lot of black girls don't have that because they don't have no father. She's just broken up and every goddamn thing. So they don't have that feeling, you know, to treat a man the way he should be treated, like he wants to be treated. You know what I'm saying? I say like that, want to be treated. Now you see all the brothers going to Bangkok, you know, Thailand, Pattaya, you know, something like that. They're being treated like goddamn kings over there, you know what I'm saying? These Asian girls, the things they do, black American girls don't do that shit there. I don't see none of my friends that have black American women don't get no good treatment. I be watching that shit. They don't get no fucking treatment. A lot of them, it's like divorces. They end up mostly divorces. I see more marriages of black men marrying foreigners last fucking longer than them marrying their own goddamn race. That's fucking facts. I seen that shit. Out of all the brothers I know that married a foreigner, the most of them, they stay together for a long time, whatever, or still together. Matter of fact, just now, he got a 21st anniversary. You know what I'm saying? His girlfriend, well, I think she's from somewhere Yugoslavia, some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But they still together. I ain't seen it fucking years, but pop on Facebook. Yo, what up, man? Like, oh shit, they still the goddamn together. You know what I'm saying? Still the goddamn together. I went to Manila, the Philippines. This was about 3 years ago, right? So I'm going on vacation to go check out the place there, right? And what happened, so I was out there in the goddamn airport, I see a dude I ain't seen about a couple of years, you know, it's known for the jazz bar in Frankfurt, Germany. And I was like, bam, boom. I said, homeboy, I was like, yo, what up, C? He's like, oh, turn around, what you doing here, man? He said, I'm married. You know, he got his wife here, he's buying some booze, you know, heading out to the house there. He said, man, he love it. He said, no kind of goddamn stress. You know what I'm saying? These dudes has been living around or working. He also lived there working around African American women, but has not chosen African American women. It's like, why? Because they got passports. They go other places to see other places and lands and see how these women treat their men much more better than African Americans treat their goddamn men back home. You know what I'm saying? You look at this how these African American, you know, sisters out there be talking. You know, it's like, what can you do for me? I don't need no man. I got my own job. I got my own car. And it's about me, fucking me. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's like that. I'm not saying 100% of African American women are like that, but the majority are, right? Saying so you take a man, right? He might join the military or have a job, whatever, that sends him overseas. He get a taste of this good life, how they treat you. He not gonna want to go back to mess around with the hood rats. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not. You know what I'm saying? Definitely fucking not. You know, especially Asian women, they're gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do everything. I remember my first Philippine girl, you know what I'm saying? We inside the house, the apartment, you know what I'm saying? And I wanna go take me a shower. All of a sudden I'm inside the shower, the goddamn curtain open up. I'm like, fuck you doing? First my mentality, fuck you doing? What you gotta do that? She like I'm goddamn crazy. She hopped the goddamn thing with me. Just start scrubbing, cleaning me up, no lather, the nuts between the butt cheeks, everything like mom should do, you know what I'm saying? Clean you up, the feet and everything, cutting toenails, dirty goddamn thing. You see sisters doing that, some homes that they be like, word, doing that shit there? Like, yeah, it's normal. They want to take care of you, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because you're going to take care of them the way it should be, you know what I'm saying, fam? The way it should be. Do not waste your time on these females that keep fucking bullshit, you know, with all this, what I want shit, what can you do for me? It ain't got a goddamn thing. Brothers out there, I've stressed this shit for fucking years and years. I tell people, my family for 30 years, get you a passport. Get your passport and see something. See something different. And see how, no matter where you go around this world, they're going to treat the African-American brothers better than their own sisters going to treat you. That's the goddamn fact. I don't want to hear that shit. Listen here. If I tell you shit like that, it's the fucking fact because I don't witness it and been through it, you know what I'm saying, fam? Been through it all, no matter where you go, you know what I'm saying? African women, they're more softer, you know what I'm saying? African women from the motherland, they more soft, they're more about family. They do everything for you, they cook, you know, and stuff like that. They just treat you good. How are you doing? Massages, whatever you do that. Cut your toenails, whatever. I could be walking down the goddamn street, right? I'm like a little kid with my goddamn shoes sometimes, right? Saying my shoelace come untied. Shoelace come tied. What my woman do? My woman get down her knees and tie my shoelace for me. Now inside the store, this America's looking like maybe he's beating us or he's pimping us. And she's like, no, she's like, this is my man. This is what I do for him. You know, and that's what she do. Even though I feel a little embarrassed that she's doing that for everybody, something because they not used to that, but I'm used to that shit there. She tied my goddamn shoelaces. You know what I'm saying? You know, put my shoes on sometime. Every goddamn one I'm getting dressed. Put my shoes on like a little kid sometime. That's what brothers need. Brothers need to be goddamn. How you say? I said the word comfort, but it's another word for that. They're not spoiled, but it's another word. But that's what we need. You know, that's what we need. That's what we want. You know, you work hard. You know what I'm saying? You want to come on to a woman that's cheerful. Not no sorry ass goddamn woman that's fucking always looking depressed and shit. No, you got someone that's looking depressed. That's gonna depress you. You don't need that. Get rid of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody that's gonna be smiling. You know what I'm saying? Ask how you doing. You know, how's your day, baby? Whatever it is like that. Make you feel like a goddamn man. The man, the king that you are. The way shit that you deserve. That's what you should be getting. You know what I'm saying? Not no goddamn stress all the goddamn time for these goddamn hood rats and shit like that. Leave them alone. No, leave them alone. Like I said, all the brothers out there that's going on to these other places and meeting other people like that, they don't want to come back to America. You know, and mess with these girls. You know, their minds are fucking set. And like I tell you, the most brothers I know who married foreigners are fucking happy. I don't see no goddamn divorces. Why? I don't fucking know. It's a fucking peculiar. Why you don't see too many divorces? I don't see none. I know brothers who put their goddamn one for fucking years. You know what I'm saying? Years. You'll hear no goddamn divorce. You'll hear all the drama shit there. I hear the other brothers I know be at work, married to their women. They be going through it sometimes. Like, man, dude, cut that sister off and go get you a fucking African born or Asian. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit there, fam. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Do not waste your time with a woman who's not gonna show you the proper respect. You know what I'm saying? Treat you like a goddamn king that you are, make you fucking feel good. You work hard 8 hours a goddamn day, you wanna come home, to something nice and pleasant. You know what I'm saying? Nice and pleasant. Might got you a little plate on the table for you, know what I'm saying? Treating you good. How's your day, baby? Give you a little massage, whatever. Give you some love and make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? But like another thing I said about when I first started this video here, I said about me being overseas for 2 years, having all these goddamn girls and shit like that, and hey, you young boys, you don't do that. But you didn't catch no kind of STDs and no kind of shit like that, right? So now I was in Oman. I was living in Oman, right? A new brother came in there, right, to the work spot. You know what I'm saying? Talk about his woman, she this and that, He said she worked as a hairdresser in Atlanta. She smoked cigarettes and shit like that. He said she would come home at nighttime. Sometimes don't take a goddamn shower, just hop in the fucking bed. I was like, oh, that's some nasty ass shit there, right? Whole goddamn day, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I tell you like this here. Another thing, a bidet. A bidet is something that's by the toilet, right? Or a bidet, you can sit on it and you push the button and the water comes up and it cleans your pussy or ass. You know what I'm saying? Or you got the little holes, you press it, you clean like in the Middle East, and you see a lot of things like that, right? So you got women over there who are just more cleaner, because they clean. Every time they use a bathroom, they use a bidet. In America, it's rarely you'll see a bidet unless someone has a brand new house. They get that shit put inside there. You don't see bidets nowhere in no kind of washrooms or people houses, apartments. Oh, your fucking shit, didn't they? You don't see the bidet. So just imagine. Just check it out, fam. Your woman wakes up in the morning time, 7 o'clock, take a shower, take a piss and shit, whatever. She might take a shower, whatever. Maybe. Some of them fucking do that, right? And then she goes to work all day, 8 hours a day, driving there, sit down in that coochie, sit down on goddamn day at work, and come back home, right? Come back home. So imagine that shit that smell like fucking goddamn, sewage. Like Nick Cannon said, because they about some sewage shit. Why? Because she has no bidet. She's not putting no water in her for the whole goddamn day. You understand, fam? That's when you get bacteria and yeast and all that bullshit that the brothers are catching out there. Yeah, they be catching that shit. I got a lot of brothers. I be laughing at them. I'm like, damn, man. You got a yeast infection? You catching UTIs, all this goddamn crazy shit. Why? Because that woman's not using the goddamn bidet clean that snatch up, fam. Not clean that snatch up. But like I said like this here. Most brothers that be overseas with these other women, they're more happier. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Thailand, Bangkok, and see the brothers out there with their girlfriends and stuff like that, just having fun. It's like, it's fun. It's not no kind of stress to that shit there. You know what I'm saying? They're not always put their hands out. Can you give me this? Can you buy me this? All this shit there. Like a lot of sister girls are saying about my homeboy. I'm like, God, his woman always wants some shit. You know what I'm saying? Bags and all this Louis Vuittons, all this goddamn shit there. When you get your woman that's overseas, they don't know about this fashion shit there, fam. They don't know about that. They don't know about this designer things there. They just want maybe a bag or a pair of jeans or something. Nothing. They don't fucking, a lot of them don't ask for a goddamn thing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they will work and send their money and send it back home to their mama or people back to the village where the fuck it is and live on a fucking minimum. You know what I'm saying? Tell a black girl to do that shit. Tell a black girl to go work at fucking some kind of store, Macy's or whatever goddamn her job is, Verizon, whatever it is, and just send all her money back to her moms in the hood and live off bare minimum. They don't have enough fucking strength to do that shit. Why? Because they fucking materialistic. They'll never do no shit like that, fam. Well, I'm gonna end this shit there, fam. I'm gonna catch some flack for it, but I'm ready for it. Why? Because I said this here. I lived it. I am living it. You know what I'm saying? I am living it. And I'm telling you right there, fam, get you some passports. Do not take no bullshit from no goddamn hood rats. Get your passports. I guarantee you, anywhere you go around this world and you meet females, you're going to say, damn, they treat me more better over here than I get treated back home. And I'm my fam. Peace.